Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. So in today's video we are going to do another horse battles. You guys asked for it, so here we are, another horse battle. This time we're actually going to do a little bit different. I did some testing and did some checking out on some horses, and we're going to do a little bit different than we normally do. So just gonna get right into it. Okay, so we're gonna do the Turkoman, my favorite horse. You know, it has good stamina, good health, decent speed and decent acceleration. Again, the health is 10, the stamina is roughly around 8. You can bump it up to 8 speed, which is kind of good. I think, if you max out your saddles and your stirrups, you get 8 speed and 6 or actually 7 acceleration, which is pretty good. And the other horse we're going to test out is actually the Clot Grouper, or the Norfolk Roadster, my bad. This is actually not to level 21, but to level 10 one. And the reason why is because it's exactly the same as we are going to test out. It's exactly the same. The only thing is that it doesn't have max health. Also, it's a lot cheaper. So what I want to test you guys today is if it's actually worth putting in 900, roughly $900 to get a Turkoman, or should you put in like $550 to get this Norfolk Roadster with a little bit less health. We're gonna test it out and we're gonna see which horse is the better one of the two, and then at the end of the video we're gonna see or discuss if it's actually worth putting in the extra $400 to get better health. And yeah, then we're gonna see. So also guys, I got a little bit more time due to everything going on in the world right now. I don't have to go to college, so that's a good thing. So definitely let me know in the description down below, or in the comment section down below, what horse battles do you want to see next, what sort of videos you want to see next. If you guys, for example, someone said I want to see a Turkoman versus Arabian, for example, and you guys want to see that as well, then just like the comments, so I can see how many likes the comment has, and then I'll probably do that one with the most likes, or just do the one most people requested. So definitely do that. We're gonna also do some other videos, probably today or tomorrow. I'm gonna upload a new other video because I got quite some time, with everything going on right now. So yeah, let's get back to the video and let's see how everything goes. So again, like I said, normally we do level 20, first level 20, but this time I actually wanna change your mind about getting the best horse, or the better horse for, maybe you're thinking, oh, I want to buy a Turkman. What other horses can I buy for that price range? So that's why I'm actually showing you this one. Of course, you can always go to the level 21 and buy that one with the 950 as well. Of course, that will be a better horse than this one, and probably also better than the Turkman. But this mainly for the people that don't want to spend so much money on horse, but just need a good horse. And I want to show you guys that maybe you don't have to spend that $400 on a horse. You can get a good horse for $550 and probably get the same amount of stats than the 950. Okay, so as you can see, we pretty much came out the exact same place. We both ran out of stamina at the exact same place, which is a good sign. Keep in mind the price difference is around $400, which is quite a lot in Red Dead Redemption, especially if you're starting out. Okay, so the racing, we're here again, the good straight line. We're gonna race it at. We're gonna see who wins. Again, also guys, everything is the same. The stirrups are the same, the saddles are the same, everything is the same. So normally, they have the same speed. So normally they should come across like a little bit at the exact same time. I try to match it that they start at the exact same time, so you guys can see. So I actually think the winner is the Turkman. I slowed it down a little bit when I watched it, and actually I'm quite certain that the Turkman is the winner. Of course, you can always check it out, or you can always go back and see if the Turkman is actually the winner, but I'm pretty sure it is. So now let's go to do some shooting. Again, pretty much the same thing. Want to see which horse is the most stable. We're gonna do some shooting rounds, and then we're gonna go to the alligators, since they actually updated the animal spawns in Red Dead Redemption, which is a good thing. I don't see that many animals yet. I don't see a lot of animals like you do in single player, which is kind of annoying. But I definitely see a lot more than we saw a month ago or something like that. I remember when I tried to do horse video like a month ago, or a little bit more than a month ago, I was actually not able to find like any alligators, any animals for an hour. And then when I did find an animal, they actually just respawned once I drove away from it a little bit. It's kind of annoying. So we're still shooting. You know, it does good. It doesn't bug me off, doesn't kick me, it doesn't do anything. I'm not actually sitting on top of me, so it's not gonna bug me off. But it doesn't kick me, it doesn't do anything crazy, so let's go and see what it does when we're on top of him. Now, most people, I'm one of them, I ride and shoot, I don't get off my horse. So that's also a thing you want to consider. What type of player you are. Do you want to like get off the horse and shoot people, or just want to keep riding and shoot people? That's what I mainly do if I want to shoot someone. If I want to do a mission, then I just stay on my horse. You know, I want to get in there quick, shoot him, and get out quick. I don't want to like run all the way down and stuff like that. So that's pretty good. There's not much we can say about this. We're gonna test the shotgun as well. I think everyone knows that Turkoman is probably one of the better horses in the game, if not the best horse in the game. So he does good. So now let's go over to the Norfolk Roadster and see if it's actually better or if it's worse than this one. Again, keep in mind the Norfolk Roadster is only a level 10 one and not the level 21, just because the level 21 is $90 or $950, and this one you can pick up for $550, which is quite a difference, to be honest. If you don't grind that much, you don't want to spend maybe like almost $1,000 on a horse, then you definitely want to go maybe for a little less one, and that's why I'm showing you this one. So that's pretty good from the first couple of shots. It doesn't kick me, it doesn't do anything crazy. Again, the front hooves are pretty common, you know, all horses do that. So yeah, he does good, doesn't do anything crazy like I said. Doesn't try to bug me off, doesn't try to kick me. Let's see what it does when we actually go on top of him. And let's shoot some shotguns first. And then let's see what it does when we actually start riding him and doing all that kind of crazy things you do in online. Also, guys, the cool thing is you don't have to grind so much to get to level 10. With the new role, with the moonshine role. You know, if you want to grind to level 20, that's up to you. But if you just want to, you know, get a good horse and not grinding too much, because, you know, not a lot of people have the time to grind to level 20. They keep it to level 10, they keep it slowly. Then you can definitely check this horse out as well. So let's shoot some more guns now, because it does pretty good. It doesn't move, it doesn't kick, it doesn't do anything crazy. Oh, there was a player next to me. Hopefully he doesn't. I actually don't see him, which is kind of weird. Okay, so that was it for the shooting. Now let's go and do some alligator testing, because we actually found alligators, quite surprisingly, which is kind of cool, with this cool sunlight through this fog and all that, which is a cool scene. So let's go to the alligators and see how they actually do there. So we are here with the Turkoman. Again, probably saw a lot of videos about the Turkoman being the best horse in the game, and I still support that. I still think it's a good horse. Of course, with the new horses coming out, the level 20s, they're pretty good as well. But it's all up to you if you like a good horse, if you want to keep a horse, or you don't care about horses at all. You just want to get a good horse and don't care about being the best horse, you just like it. Then you should do it. You know, they're probably better horses than the Turkoman, you know. You got to level 20 ones. The level 20 Breton is probably a good one as well. It's probably one of the better ones, if not the best horse. But I just like this one. You know, it's a cool horse. Everyone has their own opinion, so you can definitely pick a horse that you like. Okay, this one disappeared. The only thing I don't like about the new fix is that the horses or the animals disappeared quite a lot. So if you leave the area for like a second and you come back like I did with the alligator, that one's gone, you know, you don't see him again. Okay, so he did pretty good, didn't bug me up, didn't do anything crazy, so that's always a plus when you're doing these tests. So yeah, let's see what the Roadster does, or the Norfolk Roadster does. Maybe he does better, maybe, you know, I don't think you can do much better than we already did, because he did pretty good. But you can always do a little bit worse, if not way worse. Maybe starts doing all kind of crazy things. So yeah, so here we are. We started out pretty slow, you know. We didn't rush in as we did with the Turkoman. So I only couldn't find one. So that's why I tried to ride in the water a little bit because there was some in the water. And then I was actually surprised by this one because I didn't see him, and that's why I slowed down so much to where he was actually able to kick me off. That's also a thing, guys. If you ride slow, he will buck you off. So keep that in mind if you're doing that, if you're doing some kind of crazy things, that you don't ride too slow, because otherwise they will kick you off or buck you off. But for the rest, I think it does a good job. Doesn't try to do anything crazy. Doesn't try to buck me off when I ride fast or when I go to a certain area, you know, with the water. Some animals, they're alligators in the water, so sometimes they actually buck you off when you get to the water. And here again, I was riding too slow, that's why it kicked me off. Okay, so I think they both did a good job. Especially the Norfolk Roadster, you know, it's $400 lesser than the Turkmen, so that's actually a good deal. So if you don't want to spend like $1,000 almost on a horse, and you're looking some sort in the area of a or a Turkmen, then definitely pick this one up. Again, it's $550. The only downside is it doesn't have good health, or doesn't have as good health as the Turkmen. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and yeah, hopefully see you next time. Bye, guys. See you later.